If you ever thought that you needed everything to be perfect before you get started, this video is for you. And I have a sad truth to tell you. Hold on, let me just clear that off for you so that you can see. Things are never going to be all the way perfect, because as soon as you get them the way that you've always wanted them to be, you're going to change, you're going to learn something more, and then you're going to realize there's a way to make them even better than you ever imagined in the first place. My name is Gabriel Walters, and I'm a certified financial planner. And on this channel, we focus on personal finance, career, and how to thrive in life. And today, I'm going to be talking about the power of getting started. As a certified financial planner, a big part of my day is focused on helping people with the technical aspects of their finances, helping them build wealth, save money on taxes, making sure their estate plans are intact, coaching them through different parts of their financial picture. But one thing that constantly holds people back is getting started. It is so important that if you have an idea about something, you don't stay in the paralysis of analysis, but that you take the steps forward and you start putting action to the thoughts that you are having. And I'm telling you, I am a master overthinker. And as we go through what we're going to talk about today, I wanted to just even share with you part of my journey of overthinking getting started on YouTube. Back in 2021, I started my YouTube channel on my birthday. I was really excited to shoot my first YouTube video, but I totally overthought shooting the video. I mean, I shot the video and then it took me 2 months to post that video. And so many times we can go through life overthinking something we should do. And of course, when you do something for the first time, it's never going to be perfect. And I'm telling you this today so that it's February 2nd, 2026. If you're overthinking getting started doing something, remember the first time you do it is just the first time, and it's going to get better as you go, but you want to make sure you get started. I remember thinking, I'm like, oh, I need a nice camera. I need some lights. I need a microphone. I need all of this stuff. And I had a friend tell me, he was like, look, man, I have a ring light here for you. I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to show you how to set up a shot so that you're not showing that crazy under chin that you were showing on the Zoom call the other day. And then we're going to get started. And he helped me shoot a video, showed me how to edit it. And then I got started. And so whatever that thing is that's in your heart that you're waiting to get started on this year, it's waiting for you as well. And there's a bunch of people waiting for you to step up and start doing that thing. The thing about getting started is that it always feels ugly initially. But when you get started, there are some very powerful things that takes place. And I want to share them with you. One is delaying starting will never make you better. I was once on a call with someone year before last, and I had to tell them some bad news. And they told me, they were like, hey, just say it. And they told me a quote that their husband says. She said to me, my husband always tells me bad news does not get better with time. And I want to tell you that if you're delaying getting started will not make you better at what you're trying to do with time. You're still going to have to go through that learning curve. It's still going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel ungreat. Another thing is everything you know about a subject is only theory until you have practical application. And so until you've applied what you know in your head, it's only theory in your mind. We don't know how it's going to play out. So once you start putting action to it, you now take theory and you have practical application and you're learning as you go. And I can tell you, as someone who has started a business and started creating content all at the same time, how I thought it would play out and how it played out and the different aspects of it, it has been a complete journey. And I can tell you today is a full circle moment. I want to share with you guys a few things on the journey a little bit later in this video, but I just want to encourage you about the power of getting started. Number 3 is you don't know what you don't know. And that when you get started, and the other thing is you don't know who you don't know. And so one is, as you get started, you start learning what you don't know. The other thing is you start meeting the people in the community of that are going to come alongside you and support you. When I first got started as a business owner, I didn't have really too many friends who were entrepreneurs or content creators. And so, but as I started being an entrepreneur, I met other entrepreneurs. As I started being a content creator, I met other content creators. When I started going to the gym, I met other people who worked out. When I ran in my first half marathon, I met other runners. But the thing is it's hard to meet these people who are your community, who are going to come along beside you and help push you forward until you start doing that thing. And the sad truth is that when we sit there and overthink about waiting for the perfect time, then we stay the person we are already, and then we don't allow ourselves to grow. and that there are people waiting to meet us on this journey who need our help, who are looking to see our growth. But when we don't step up and be the person that we're supposed to be, we even hold those people back. And I want to tell you, I'm speaking to you, but I'm also speaking to myself, because when that friend came over and helped me film that YouTube video, I literally sat on that thing for like 2 months until I posted it. And finally I posted it because, I was nervous. I was putting myself out there. Another thing that holds people back from getting started is this internal struggle of can I really trust myself to become this new version of myself? And also, what is the monetary aspect of this? Because when you're starting a new thing, you have to invest financially. There's trade-offs. And so one thing I can tell you about being a business owner is that I've had to make trade-offs of, hey, if I invest this money into my business, I might miss that person's wedding. If I invest this money in my business, I might not be able to go on vacation or buy that thing that I wanted to buy. And so do I trust myself that if I'm making these trade-offs, that these trade-offs are going to pay off for me? And that is a real question that you're going to have to ask yourself too, is that as you're making these trade-offs, will these trade-offs pay off for you? I want to take a minute to recap our YouTube journey just to show you that when you get started, it doesn't always feel pretty and look pretty, but as you start, things get better as you go. When we first started making YouTube videos, Laura and I were married, we were together, but at this point, she wasn't on the YouTube channel with me. We were living back in Berkeley, California. I had like a little storage room, and half of the room was storage, and the other half, just in this corner, was my little office. And this is where I started making my first videos. Actually shot a financial planning course, the Take Charge Financial Planning course. It's like 26 videos. Actually shot my first 4 YouTube videos in here. And that little studio, it was just like I called it the think tank. It was my little creative place. But then we moved to Miami. And when we moved to Miami, we had a much smaller apartment. I didn't have a separate office, so I had to makeshift in our bedroom, in our living room when I could, and just do what I could do. And it's just the importance of getting started, because I had to learn how to be creative. And as you learn to get started on the things that you're supposed to be doing, you'll learn how to be creative as you go. And so then as I was going, we might be traveling to my mother-in-law's house. I was learning how to dial in shots just on the road with little equipment, or at my sister's house, I was learning how to dial in shots. Now we're living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I actually happen to have a great room now that I can set up a full podcasting studio in, that I've upgraded all of the equipment, the microphone, the lights, I just got this camera that I'm very excited about. This is my first time getting a camera. I think I mentioned it earlier, but the point is that you have to just keep going. You have to keep going, and then it will just unfold as you go. So as I've been on this journey, I've been upgrading my equipment little by little. This year, I just got a camera, and I'm just wanted to share this moment with you all, just because, this is a big moment for me. And what this moment means, though, is just doubling down on my commitment. My commitment is to make YouTube videos, is to provide you all with content about financial education, how to build better budgets, how to invest, how to be more hands-on with your money. And a lot of times when we are doing things, like even for me for this channel, it's like, hey, at first I was scared to buy my first ring light, because I'm like, do I want to spend money on this thing? Do I want to invest into that? And I had to say, yes, I am committed to investing in myself, and I'm committed to this process. And so I'm going to open this up. Have you guys here, this first unboxing is not that clean, but yes. So just wanted to share with you guys what it looks like, because yeah, this has been a long time coming. This is the Sony, or here, I'm sorry, I didn't do this unboxing thing right. I probably should have did this and been like, oh, let me show you. This is like, I'm still learning some stuff. Let me just pull that out there and let me show you. Be like, oh, this is the Sony FX30. Oh, look at that. Yes, and so I'm in a coaching program with Omar El Takori. I've been watching a ton of his content over the years. I joined his program last year, and this is one of the main camera that he recommended, and so I was just really excited about it. Several people in the program have the camera. Like I said, I've just been using my phone. The point is, you just got to get started. Let's get started. And so, but I'm really juiced about this. Like, let's see. Here we go. I think this is it right here. And so, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Jeez, there is no thing right there, but yeah, kind of cheesy. Also, I'm going to pair this with the Sigma 16 millimeter lens here. So yeah, just super juiced about this as well. I have no idea what I'm doing with this stuff. Like none at all, at all, at all. And so, yeah, this is like brand new thought to me. Like I'm going to be like watching a bunch of YouTube videos and chat GPT and like, how do I even work this thing? Thankfully, in the program that I'm with Omar, he talks about how to do the settings on this. I have no idea. But the thing is that when you go, what's that famous quote? It's like, when you start, the coach will appear. So whatever that thing is that you need to start on, just get started this year. The right coach, the right help, the right people, it will appear. And before you know it, you'll be like out here just doing your thizzle. And so I wanted to thank you guys for just coming on this journey with me. I'm super juiced, and hold me accountable too. I'm like, I wanted to make this too because I want to get back to posting weekly. We're gonna get back to posting weekly, Laura and we just welcomed our first daughter into the world, our first child. And so, yeah, we're gonna get back to posting weekly, and we're gonna be on the FX30, hitting interviewing some people with Steadyworth. We're changing it from Sundays with Steadyworth to just the Steadyworth podcast because it won't always be on Sundays. But yeah, we're super excited, super fired up. We're gonna also be bringing some more vlogging-like content, just showing you the behind the scenes. I have an office tour coming up. I wanted to show you, as you might see, this things look a little bit different, but we've redid some of the office. I just want to share with you some of the things that we have going on in the background. So thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. Happy New Year. Remember, if you're waiting for the perfect time to get started, this is your sign. Let's get started. Let's make this year our best year yet. Financially, physically, spiritually. Have an awesome day, and we will see you next week.